Yeah, we're going to have some problems with severe weather both those days. Joining me right now is AccuWeather severe weather expert Guy Pearson, Guy located in the AccuWeather Severe Weather Center in Wichita, Kansas. And, you know, Guy, we're talking about the two pieces of energy. One is a little weaker than the other. Let's first talk about what your thoughts are about the severe weather as we go through Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night here across parts of the Midwest.
Yeah, certainly, as you talked about there, Bernie, the first piece of energy coming out is certainly a little bit weaker, but still, nonetheless, we have all the components there for severe weather. So we are expecting damaging winds, large hail possible across this area. And as you mentioned earlier this morning as well, even some isolated tornadoes. Now, it does look like the isolated tornado threat is probably going to be more the western part of this. So northern Kansas, southeastern Nebraska is probably going to be the main focus as far as if there were to be some tornadoes, that would be the most likely area.
Let's talk about tomorrow because, again, we had our map discussion this morning, Guy, and we decided to add a second moderate area. We had one across parts of Texas and Oklahoma. Now we have one closer to into northeastern Missouri and western Illinois.
Yep, certainly. As you talked about that second piece of energy, it gets a little reinvigorated, let's just say, as it moves out and kicks into that area, and you get just a little bit of a, I wouldn't necessarily say a full-on negative tilt, but a little bit of a negative enhancement to that, which then leads to the additional severe weather area there that we have farther north.
Do you think that the tornado threat is higher in the northern mode than it is, let's say, down here from Little Rock, Dallas, and south and east Oklahoma City, Guy?
Yeah, I think so at the moment, just a little bit. Both areas are enhanced and certainly large hail, damaging winds, but then the tornado threat would be just a little bit higher, I think, from what we're seeing. What the data is indicating would be a little bit farther north with that area.
And really quickly, Guy, in about 10 to 15 seconds, what's your overall assessment so far of the severe weather this season? It's certainly a lot lower than it was last year.
Yes, certainly much lower than the record-breaking area last year, but it's a matter of time, right? Mother Nature will get the severe weather in there at some point.
All right.